Hi, my name is Lindsay and I am going to prepare for you today Spanako-pizza. It is a pizza that is inspired by all the delicious flavors of Spanako-pizza, the Greek spinach feta pie. It has a creamy spinach topping with feta cheese and dill. It's absolutely delicious. So, we are going to get on our way of making that because I am hungry. First of all, we're going to start off with 1 pound of purchased pizza dough at your local grocery store or your local pizza shop. So we have 1 pound of dough, and this is actually whole wheat, which is very good for you. So if you have that option, I suggest going that route. So we're going to take our pound of pizza dough and put it in a bowl and let it kind of rise a little bit till we're ready for it in a while. Preheat your oven to 500 degrees, and when you do that, put in a baking stone or a pizza stone or a baking sheet and let that heat up with the oven. So when that's coming up to temperature, turn on one of your burners and put a big skillet on the stove and heat up the pan. So when that gets heated up, then you start to make your topping. First of all, add about 2 teaspoons of olive oil in here. It's not an exact measurement you need, but about. And then add 1 chopped red onion. Let that saute and get soft. Add a ½ teaspoon of salt, approximately, in with the onion. Now just kind of stir that for the next 5 to 7 minutes so the onion gets nice and soft and takes off a little bit of the bite and gets it a little more sweeter and caramelized. Alright, the onions have softened up nicely and we're ready to get going with the rest of the filling. So we're going to add, this is 2 cloves of garlic that I've chopped up. Just add that to the pan. Just let it cook for about 30 seconds. It'll get nice and toasty and wonderful. But you don't want to burn it, so be careful of, don't walk away and forget about it. So about 30 seconds, you'll start to smell it. It'll be delicious. Give it a stir and incorporate it with everything else. And then add about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, or the juice of 1 lemon, right into the pan. Pretty soon your house is going to smell so delicious. It's going to smell like a Greek restaurant pretty soon. Then add 2 tablespoons of dried dill. One, 2. And then grate about ½ teaspoon of nutmeg into the pan. If you don't have fresh nutmeg, I suggest you get some because there's just nothing that compares to it. But if you go to the store and buy some already ground, that will be fine. So add about ½ teaspoon of that, and then a dash of cayenne pepper for that nice kick. Give that a stir. Oh, and I can smell the dill, and it smells wonderful. Alright, now you're going to add 1 5-ounce clamshell of spinach, and it's approximately 2 cups. Put that in there, and then get a cover for the pan and let that kind of steam till the spinach wilts. Be like a minute or 2, and then you can give it a stir and then cover it again if you need to. Just get the spinach nice and wilted down. Alright, now the spinach is nice and wilted down and it's taken up a lot less space than it was. So now that that's coming along, we're going to turn off the heat here and we're going to add our secret ingredient that makes it nice and creamy and rich. And it's Philadelphia cream cheese. Just have the regular cream cheese, plain, right here. And here's 1/3 cup of it. We're just going to stir it right into the spinach mixture, and it's going to make it really delicious and creamy. that nice cream spinach that you're going for with all of the dill and the garlic and lemon. It's going to be a delicious topping to the pizza. So just stir that in there. And then let that hang out till you're ready for it. Meanwhile, while your topping is sitting over there waiting for you to get to it, take your dough that has been rising and it's all soft and nice now, and slowly start to stretch it out and make it into the wonderful foundation for your Spanako-pizza. And one of the great things about this pizza crust is it's whole wheat. It's got whole wheat flour in it, so it has more fiber and it's healthier for you and keeps you going throughout the day. It sticks with you and it's delicious. And the topping has a lot of spinach in it, which is also really good for you. So not only is this recipe just scrumptious, it also it's a healthy pizza, and it'll leave you satisfied not only in your belly, but your whole body will thank you. So just keep working the dough until you get it to about the size you want. If you want a little thicker crust, then leave it a little thicker. If you like it thin, get it a thinner. And if you get a little hole in it, just kind of push it back together, pinch it back together. It'll be fine. And now when you get it to the size you want, take a little fork and kind of poke a few holes around it. Just prevents it from getting humongous air bubbles and popping up in all the places you don't want it to pop up. So you have that. Stick on your oven mitts and take out your hot baking stone. Grab your pizza crust. Just get it on there. Put your oven mitts back on. Don't forget that part, because it's hot. And stick it back in the oven for about 5 minutes just to get it partially baked before you put the toppings on. Time's up. Take the crust out of the oven and it's starting to crisp up beautifully. Oh, I wish you could smell it. So you take that, and now you take your spinach mixture that is waiting and ready to see some action. Just spread it nicely all over your pizza crust. So when you got all of your mixture covering your pizza, just a few more toppings before you put it back into the oven. Here we have half a cup of feta cheese, one of the star flavors in the Greek Spanako-pizza, so we gotta incorporate a little bit of feta into this. So sprinkle that half a cup just nicely over the top. 2 tablespoons of freshly grated Parmesan. It's just got another little dimension of flavor with the different types of cheeses. It's a little salty, sharp bite. Just absolutely delicious. Now you take this whole thing, stick it back into the oven for another about 5 minutes or so. Check it, and everything will be nice and melted, and the crust will be crisp and be ready to eat. Alright, time's up, and let's take the pizza out. Stop. Oh, it just got a huge whiff of this Spanako-pizza, and it smells wonderful. See how the crust got nice and crisp around the edges, golden brown, and the cheese is all melty, and can't wait to dig into this. Time to eat! Now it's time to enjoy your Spanako-pizza with the wonderful Philadelphia cream cheese. You gotta try this. It's so good.